everyone. We're tracking a pretty quiet afternoon finally after starting off this morning with those snow showers and snow flurries. But we still have the clouds with us, and those clouds will linger, it looks like, as we go throughout the afternoon. But of course, all the attention is on the weather to come going into the middle part of the week. We can see on the radar here, taking a scan across the country, we watch this area of circulation that sits over Arizona. That is the low pressure system that's going to head east. It's going to head into Texas. Down towards Houston. It's going to start to draw up some Gulf moisture and then head from there off to the north and northeast into our neck of the woods as we head toward late Tuesday night and Wednesday. So that is the storm we're watching that sits over, again, the Four Corners region with that winter storm watch that has been issued for a good part of the area. This will go into effect before sunrise on Wednesday and then expire as we head into Wednesday evening. So the headlines are what we're expecting heading into midweek. Again, it's not today, tomorrow, but it's Wednesday. That's the day we're tracking here. Looks like that snow will arrive in the pre-dawn hours about 3 to 6 a.m. and it's going to diminish, it looks like, as we head toward Wednesday evening. We still think at this point, kind of an early call, 4 to 6 inch potential. We think the highest amounts of that 4 to 6 will be northwest, but then as you head southeast, probably closer to that 4-inch mark with the system. So again, not a blockbuster snowstorm, but several inches of snow is likely. We are going to be looking at that snow kind of compacting because it's so wet and heavy in nature. So that may keep the actual snowfall amount on the ground a little bit lower because of all that compaction. Of course, that will be a plus for road crews because our temperatures will be at or even a little bit above freezing during this event. So let's take a look at that on our SkyCast moving forward into late Tuesday night. We're getting into 4:30. On our Wednesday morning, you see temperatures, again, not that cold. We're right around freezing. You've got the snow starting to overspread the area from south to north. As we head throughout Wednesday morning, steady snow continues. And likely for a time late morning, early afternoon on our Wednesday, we'll have some heavier banding start to develop here. Here's noon on Wednesday. We see temperatures at 33 to 34, moderate to heavy snow. Going throughout Wednesday in the afternoon, the snow does look to continue, but gradually starting to see the rates come down. Later on, by mid to late afternoon Wednesday, the bulk of that snow is wrapping up and then starting to push out of here to just some scattered flurries as we head to Wednesday night and our Thursday. So the question is, of course, how much snow? We already talked about, 4 to 6 in potential. Let's take a look at some of our models here. This is just one of several models. Again, the idea is I think our northwest counties here will have the highest amounts, and as you head southeast, totals a bit on the lower side, closer to that 4 inches. Now, what could change this forecast? The track of the low is still in question. If the track ends up shifting a little further northwest, that would allow for some more rain to mix in and a bit of a dry slot too, which would cut down on totals. But if that low ends up a little further southeast, that could lead to slightly higher amounts. So again, the bottom line is 4 to 6 inches is kind of our first call. We'll be watching the new data and we'll fine tune that as we get a little bit closer. We can see a pretty wintry forecast here this week. We have the snow on Wednesday and then some more snow showers on Thursday and Friday. And moving into the weekend, more snow chances may arrive as we head toward on our Sunday.
Well, I've been waiting for the snow. Snow bunnies have been waiting for the snow. It's fun of the year, huh?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Yeah, Nathan likes snow too. All right.